Hello. Hi, everyone. So, for those of you who do not know me, I am Raven. Um, I I guess today is just a really random day. This is me randomly making a video. I have no content. I have no idea exactly what I want to talk about. But I just know I want to talk. Um, my goal um, is to basically just create vlogs and podcasts to express who I am and to shine light on certain situations in life that could occur for myself, anyone else, to bring wisdom to people, to spread the gospel, to have some hey girl talk or serious conversations, whatever it may be. I want to really touch a variety of people. Um, and when I say variety, I mean age wise too. But today it's just gonna be pretty much me just expressing tiredness. Here recently, in the past, mm, let's say few years, the past few years, I have been growing tired. I have become tired, and it's not the kind of tired. Oh, I'm so sleepy. I'm tired, or my body is tired, and it's not that tired. It's a feeling that I feel within myself. And I think that it has begun to make me question the relationships that I have with people. And um, I'm just super, super, super tired. And it makes me feel um, sometimes alone. I'm not really ever lonely, but sometimes I do feel alone. So, what I have been doing when I get into these states and into a place where it's just like, what is going on, Raven? Like, why do you feel this way? You know, God is here, and um, people love you, and you have a great support system, and you have wonderful people in your life. Why? Why do I feel this way? And I began to pray, and I remember um, I laid my head down, and I was just like, Lord, just please hug me. Lord, just hug me. Lord, allow me to feel your presence in the midst of sorrow, in the midst of disappointment, in the midst of heartache, and especially in the midst of stress. I've been on this no stress kick, and so far I have not stressed. I haven't stressed since I started praying about it, and it's been um going on a few months now, like without stressing. And that doesn't mean that I don't worry, that I don't have a little anxiety, that doubt doesn't cross my mind. Of course, all of this crosses my mind, and in certain situations, I feel overwhelmed. But when I begin to feel those unwanted feelings, those unwanted emotions, it's an automatic, like, oh, okay, I know I need to turn to God. Like, I know I need to go put on my scriptures and listen to the word, or I need to go play this song that is speaking directly to this feeling that I have. And it's just like, it's okay to be in those states of the unknown. I feel like a lot of us are like, what's going on? Like, I don't like to be out in the open, and I don't know what's going on. I gotta be in control of the situation, or whatever the case may be. And it's just like, we that's not how it works. So it's just like I have I am trying to get to this place where it's just like peace. I want to always feel the Lord's peace. And I'm without putting too much out there, too much of my business out there, basically taking on so many different challenges in life. And whether they are challenges that you like, hey, I'm about to do this, I'm about to make this happen. For example, getting a degree, like, oh, I'm about to make this happen. I'm about to get this degree so I can get a better job and make this money. Or I'm about to get my LLC so I can, become this bomb entrepreneur. And, whatever the case may be, whatever you want to do, make sure that it brings you peace. I feel like there's so many people who do things for the wrong reasons and it just doesn't work out the way they want. But if you are doing it for the right reason and you have your heart in it and your mind is in it and you have your support system, your support team backing you up, then I believe that things will fall into place. And I also believe that is why I have been able to just be stress free. Like I said, like I still get overwhelmed, I still get, anxious or a little anxiety or irritated AF. Yes, irritated AF. But in the midst of it, I haven't allowed it to consume me. I haven't allowed it to take over me. And I promise you, it's not going to, baby girl. No, it's not going to take over me. So as I continue to push forward, I guess I just want to encourage those who are going through situations to where like it is out of your control, like life is out of your control and you have no control of what's going on. In those situations, sorry, my nose is. In those situations where you have no control, find that 180. Find that thing that's going to flip it in to a complete 180 and dive into it. And for me, it used to be talking to certain people who, I know could uplift me and give me what I need and feed my spirit. But here recently, honestly, the closer that I'm getting to God is literally going into prayer. Is going and diving into that word and reading that scripture over and over again and getting a better understanding for it for yourself. And and I think that it has helped me because it's like I'm up here and then when I read that scripture or I hear that song, it's like, ooh, and it just came a song. I've been listening to this song. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have been hearing it because it's the new Maverick City and like Elevation Worship. And the song just says, "I'm going to wait on you. I trust in your goodness and your mercy. I'm going to wait on you. I taste." He said, "I'm going to wait on you. I tasted your goodness. Trust in your promise. I'm gonna wait on you." And this was like, I literally was in the car today, guys, and I was just like, dang, Raven, you worrying about this and that, and like, is everything gonna come together? Is people gonna be satisfied? Are people gonna be happy? Did I make the right decision for the greater good? Because when I make decisions, it's like, I want to do it for the greater good. Like, is this decision that I'm making, is it going to help multiple people? Is it going to benefit multiple people? Or is it strictly for myself? Or if it's strictly for yourself or strictly for someone else, I'm not saying that's a problem. That's really good. But in some situations, it all depends. And in some situations, it's like, okay, this needs to be for the greater good. And you just have to, balance that. And it's just like, in some situations, I literally need to wait on the Lord. Like, wait on the Lord. Wait on the Lord. He will renew your strength. Just wait, I'll say. And I'm telling y'all, like, despite everything, despite every downfall, despite every unwanted circumstance, unwanted situation, unneeded relationships that are toxic and bad and just negative. Like, if you're having a hard time getting out of that, you keep pushing, you keep doing what you gotta do, but you pray and you wait on the Lord. Don't go out there and just pray and be like, come on, God, where you at? I don't hear you, da da da. Because that's what I feel like today. I'm like, where are you, Lord? Where are you? I don't hear you. I thought I was doing the right thing. I thought I was making this decision based off of talking to you and praying to you, but now I feel like it's just all over the place and I don't know what to do. But then I'm like, no, I just gotta be patient. I just gotta wait because he hasn't failed me yet. He ain't gonna fail me now. So just wait. So I'm waiting and I'm trying. So I know that I'm not, the way that I know that I'm not stressing is because I used to, like, if this was 2 months ago, these shoulders right here would be like tensed up and I'll be like, ugh. But now all I feel is like it's a little tightness in the shoulders or whatever, but just a little. It's not nothing like, I don't think it is too severe, but that's how I know. And it's just like, despite life not going the way I want, it still has made progress, and I think that I've done well for myself. Don't get me wrong, there's so much more that I could be doing. I know I'm missing an earring. I actually don't know what happened to it. But there's so much more that I could be doing, but I'm not going to say that I should be doing it, because if I'm really waiting on the Lord as I say I am and as my heart is in it, then I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I get that we have our wants and we want to make good money. We want to have a house and have a car and provide for ourselves and our families and travel and have a nice 401k and, you know, all that, all whatever that may be. And God says, yes, you want that. I want that for you as well. But listen, I need you to prioritize those wants, you know, because you can't get it all. You can't have your cake and eat it too. But it's like I'm at a point where I have now prioritized my wants, because I can't neglect my needs because of my wants. And that's one thing I don't want to do, is be like, oh, I want this, I want that, I want that, and then put my needs on the back burner. It's because those needs are first. Those needs come first, and then those wants come next. And it's just like, I feel like the reason why I have been so overwhelmed and emotional these past few weeks is because I set my needs aside. And when doing that, I did a lot of stuff that needed to be done, but it wasn't my needs. So, if that makes sense, like, I'm still doing what needs to be done, but it's not my needs. So, it's like I'm putting myself on the back burner so that I could make sure that other people are elevated. And for some people that sounds crazy, but for me, I feel like I'm doing the right thing. And this burnout that I'm feeling, this emotional drain that I'm feeling, I know it won't last always. So to the people who love me and to the people who contact me and check on me and, you know, motivate me and pray with me and pray for me and my family and all that, I just say thank you, thank you, thank you, like, from the bottom of my heart, because it means so much to me. Because, baby, I get lost sometimes, and even the best of people get lost sometimes, and we need people to pull us back to reel us in and let us know, like, hey, you're doing a little too much right now, or maybe you could have handled that a little better. And it's just like, thank you. Like, I love that constructive criticism. I love that honesty. And I love that you love me enough to be honest with me. And that's all I need. I mean, once again, this is a very random video, but this is me, and this is how it's gonna be. And I plan to continue to have content for you all. Like, I plan to grow and to eventually branch off and become someone who can touch millions of people, hopefully. Um, it I don't know, guys. Honestly, I was super sad today. Super, super emotional. I've been really emotional for like the past, like, I guess you can say, couple of days. Probably, yeah. It's Wednesday. So, yeah, maybe this whole like week so far, I've been super emotional. And, I don't know. I just, I don't know. It's crazy because, as you can tell, I first started this video, chat, 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 chat. But then when you start to realize, like, life is hard. Like, life is super hard, guys. Like, life is super hard. But if you have a close-knit few people, keep them close and, like, love them, cherish them, honor them, do for them, like, just love them the best way you can. So, yeah, I, um, I'm just, so, what's to come for this page and what I'll be putting out there for you all? Well, basically, just my perspective, honestly, my perspective on things, and how you can broaden your perspective by just actively listening to others, and like how you can grow yourself by actively listening to others, and having compassion, and not, and I tell people, like, let's say you're in a good place and you do well, and I say that's really good. Um, but how can you improve that? Like, I always want to continue to do better. And I have been debating for quite some time, like, should I start a podcast? Should I do videos or whatever? And today, with this random video, I know it's 18 minutes of nothing so far, but with this being said, that I am, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I love to talk, and I absolutely love getting to know people. So my goal is to do this, make these videos, and create podcasts, and invite people in to discuss with me, and to grow with me, and to grow themselves, so that we may uplift each other and encourage each other in becoming the people who we desire to be, and more importantly, the people who God has and the people who God desires us to be. It won't be easy, and I say that saying that I will say some things that I hope will get you talking, will make you think outside of your box, that will take you out of your comfort zone, because I believe that once we are removed from our comfort zone, then we are allowed to explore the unknown. And a lot of us, as myself, don't like the unknown. We like to be in the know. We want to know what's going on, where you at, what you doing, where you at, why you doing it, and that's not always going to be the case. And um, my hope is that when we're in those situations of the unknown, that we can still grow, that we can still see the light at the end of the tunnel, that we can still love our enemies, that we can still put a smile on our face and have a great day, and even encourage someone else to have a great day, even through the midst of your storms. So that is my goal. My goal is to spread love. My goal is to spread peace and to uplift the tiniest of children to the oldest of adults. Um, to let them know that, baby, you are not alone. Um, I see you, I hear you, I feel you, I empathize with you, and I want to, if I can, help you um, through my words by speaking life into you, and sometimes bringing you scripture or bringing you a motivational quote or whatever the case may be, or just talking to you, or if you give me a topic, if you guys once I get a fan base, if you give me topics on what you want to talk about, and I'll bring light to those different situations. I'm not really big into political into politics or whatever, but we can touch base there because that is our reality. And if it's something is our reality, then we don't have to bring complete light to it, but we do need to bring light to certain situations. And yeah, we just need to bring light to certain situations. And I'm pretty excited to see where things will go. I hope that I can grow in this and continue to get to know myself better. And yeah, I'm just super, super excited. So I hope that you guys, what do you guys say? Like, share, and subscribe to this page. Um, and yeah, let's see where we go, and let's go there together. I'm gonna just hop on off of here because I really didn't have much to say. And I'm pretty sure I sound like I'm all over the place, cause I am. There's just so much going on, and yes, I'm definitely all over the place in this video. So, if you watch it, thank you. If you don't, it's okay. If you only watched a clip of it, and sometimes, like me, in some people's videos, I just be like, fast forward, and continue to fast forward. And if you did that, thank you. Whatever you do it because you desire to do it, and do it because that's what you want to do. I do look forward to getting to know you all, and creating a fan base, and just spreading the love. So I hope that everyone has a great day, a good night, wherever you are. Be safe, and just always remember that a smile is contagious. So if you're having a bad day, find a way to put a smile on your face, or look at somebody else smiling. Don't even worry about what they're smiling for, and just catch on to it, and smile as well. Thank you guys, and see you soon.